This is a Motorola 6802 microprocessor trainer kit that I bought off eBay. It features the 6802 processor clocked at 1 megahertz, 32 kilobytes of RAM with 16 kilobytes of EPROM, memory, input and output decoder chip, a high brightness 6-digit 7-segment LED display, 36 keys for input, RS-232 port, software controlled UART 2400 bits per second, debugging LED light, tied at memory location 8000, has a 10 millisecond tick produced by the 89C2051 for trigger experiments, text LED interface with direct bus text LCD, and has a 40-pin expansion port right here, and right here is a 22-pin, I believe, LCD display header that I hadn't got in quite yet. But just right off the bat, it's got a sample this program built into it. And this is the RS-232 port here. I do wish that it had a on-off switch. It's a little annoying, but not that big a deal. And you can see the different buttons on the keyboards for different functions. Alright, let me reset it. Let's go to address 200. We're going to do 8. Starting at memory location 200. And like this right here is some bits that are in this memory location, but they're just random, so I'm going to overwrite those to what they need to be. Still learning how to program this. This is the way they had to do it back in the day, and I have the cable to hook it up to the computer so I can download software without having to punch it in. Had to redo the program. It was easier for me to put the phone down for a minute, but basically it's counting down the 10 in binary. As you can see, it shut off the display in this part of the program. It's running off these LEDs here. And I will be adding a LCD display, and just waiting for a new soldering iron and connector to come in. And digital design is not my strong suit, but I've been kicking the idea of putting a VIC chip on this thing maybe, and getting some graphic displays eventually, and porting a BASIC to it. I think there should be a BASIC language available to it though, but this architecture might be slightly different than some of the original Motorola 6802s from back in the day. This computer would have been a beast, 50 years ago with 32 kilobytes of memory. First Altair, when it came out with 4 kilobytes, and the basic language took up about 3.5, so you only had a few hundred bytes left for your program. It's a little timer counting program. You can see in this program it's not using the status LEDs here, it's using the main screen.